Happy Thursday, it's Throwback Thursday. Hi guys. Please say hello when you jump on. Oh, it's already telling me my video ended. I'm already starting off good. And actually it just said they're doing something today to Facebook. So what are they doing today, guys? Hi, welcome. All right, here I am again. Let's see what happens. All I can see is designs. Is that Miss Claudia? Oh my God, how are you? How are you? All right, let me see if I can hide this. Won't let me. Yep, I won't be able to read comments again. All right, I've got to read comments because I can't see anything either. How is everybody? Can you believe it's Thursday already? I really can't read anything. All right, let me do this a different way, guys. Hopefully I can get at it a different way. So it is awesome weather here today. It's actually still really, really hot, which I like. A lot of people don't like it, but I do like it. I was able to go to lunch today with a friend. It's her birthday tomorrow, even though I forgot, but I pretended like I didn't forget. And I brought her a gift just because I hadn't seen her in a while, so she thought it was her birthday gift, and I kind of like played along with her. I was like, oh yeah. But I totally forgot it was her birthday tomorrow. All right, so here I am, and let me see, but when I hit it, I don't know what start casting means. There is everybody. Did I just see Doreen? Hey Doreen, how are you? All right, I did have a, I'll have to pin it later. I'll do it later. Only because I don't want to mess this up. Oh, Claudia, love you. I hope things have settled down for you. I love that all you guys say hi to each other. That makes me so happy. All right, we will give it a couple more minutes. I wonder if, well, I can't because there's my phone. Try one thing, and then I'm gonna be really upset that I did this. Hold on. I'm gonna get a, I came back. Gosh, you just never know. All right. Let me pin a comment for you. And it will be a link for tonight. Is that Deb Z? How's it going? All right. It's not letting me pin it, guys, but it's in there somewhere. Terry! Terry, how was rehearsal the other night? Thank you for sprinkling the love, guys. Thank you. You know how much I appreciate it. All right, well, it is Thursday night. It's Throwback Thursday, and we are going way back to Monday. Guys, thank you, Sherry. Hey, guys, we're going to do a project tonight. You know, I always love bringing out the transfers that we've already used because that's why you buy them, because you can use them up to 15 times, right? So I really wanted to do this. All right, so I have made a couple of these. I've made birthday ones. I've made Valentine ones. We made Christmas ones last year using real books. 5x7s. You can do anything you want. I don't have any of my books here. They're all in storage, so I can't tear them apart and paint them. So 5x7s are the next best thing. And I do want to talk to you about what we're doing tonight and the Pillar Stand Club for 2 reasons, okay? So Doreen, thank you. You guys are all going on the big spin wheel, which we're going to be spinning in a couple of days, right? Right. All right, so my favorite thing is our Pillar Stand Club, bringing it up for 2 reasons. We're going to use, and we just completed this Monday, we're going to use this transfer again tonight, okay? But the voting is going on over in the Pillar Stand Club for the September project, okay? So there's 3 transfers to choose from. Make sure you look at them really well. Remember, and I say this all the time, remember, it doesn't matter to me because I'm going to do them all anyways, so it's totally up to you. That's the beauty of the Pillar Stand Club. But we will be doing holiday ones. I can guarantee you we'll be doing holiday ones for October and November. That way you have them for December, okay? So this one is good for the fall. It's great for Thanksgiving. We're going to be able to do one more for the fall if you want. So one of the transfers up for vote is a holiday one, but definitely I think it could be considered fall, depending on the colors, right? So that's a good one. And then there's 2 Halloween ones. So make sure and I know a lot of you don't vote, you just want to do whichever one we do, and that's fine. But if you really want one, make sure you get over there and vote, okay? Your vote counts. So, and everybody knows the Pillar Stand Club is optional, okay? It doesn't cost anything to do it, except the transfer every month. If you decide to join that month, okay? You can opt out of the month. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. And if you join us for that month, then your embellishments are sent for free from me. And that's the beauty of the Pillar Stand Club, okay? So the voting's going on. Marilyn, how about Kaylee Hervey? I swear we were talking about you this week. Ask Casey. No, we were talking about you last week when Casey and I were on the beach. I don't even know why, but you came up. I swear to God you did. How are you? All right, so that's Pillar Stand Club. Now, so if you want more information, Kaylee's got me all in a buzz here. If you want more information on the Pillar Stand Club, just in the comments, put Pillar Stand Club and I will get you more information, okay? All right, now, before we start, guys, I know a lot of you have this transfer, which is by far one of my favorite all-time transfers. It was released in 2019. It's made a comeback. I did have some of these for sale in my July Christmas sale. I have done so many workshops using this transfer. Unfortunately, it's not available online anymore. But if you have this Give Thanks transfer, this one will work with the project we're doing tonight if you prefer this one. Kaylee Hervey is watching me right now. Weren't we just talking about her?
Yeah, why is she watching you?
I don't know why maybe she wants to learn how to craft, Casey. She's moving out, Kaylee. She's already starting to pick her furniture. All right. So if you have Give Thanks, this one will work. I was going to use this one, but I figured a lot of you already purchased this one. And if you haven't purchased it and really want to do this project, this is the transfer that's available. And we're not going to use the whole transfer, guys. You know me. We are only going to use a little portion of it. Well, not a little, but we're going to use a portion of it. We're not going to use the whole thing. Okay? So let me tell you what you need for tonight's project. I did go ahead and I posted a cart link. It's not letting me pin it, so you're gonna have to scroll to find it, but I'll put it back in the beginning when I go through comments tonight. For the size I'm doing tonight, to fit what I want on the side, I'm using 3 box frames, okay? I've already painted 2 just so they can dry. We're gonna paint the 3rd one. Now, if you're using these or books at home, you can obviously have this as high as you want, okay? Or as low as you want. Totally up to you. If you're using books that you already have, obviously take the paper cover off. And I always used to scrape the covers down. I would sand the covers down. And then you could do like a kills on it, or you can do just the craft paint, whatever you want. I don't make mine to look new. Mine look more vintagey, so the more scuffier, the better. That's not a word. Oh no, Casey Colbert's watching. Casey never watches me. And if you notice, my painting isn't good, and that's purposely done like that because we're gonna sand it anyways, okay? So I'm using 3 of the 5x7 box frames tonight. They are double-sided, but it's not gonna matter much because we're hot gluing them all together anyways, okay? So we're doing that. What else? We are going to use the transfer. I listed 3 colors. You can use any color you want. The colors that I picked were single paste packs, but you can use any colors that you already have at home, okay? And then I've got ribbon, I've got some wood flowers, I got some pumpkins. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, but let's get going, okay? I am gonna paint this first and hopefully it will dry in time. If not, we'll have to take out the dryer. Does anybody have any questions? And I'm only gonna use, I'm just using a chalk paint and it's called Cottage White. It's Foca, it's nothing, I bet you I got it at Hobby Lobby. I don't know where, oh, I got it, all right. In all the products that I use tonight, obviously, I will go ahead and over in the VIP lounge, you will have access to all the item numbers. Mostly everything tonight, though, is Chalk Couture products, which is a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and paint this last one. Now, the 2 that I painted, remember, I just kind of rough painted it, and I didn't paint the tops, okay? Technically, I don't have to paint the top of this. I don't even know if I'm going to. Let's go ahead and paint the whole thing. I probably will, only because I do want the insides painted so they don't look like wood anymore. So I'll probably just run the brush on it a little bit. Yeah, I just got noticed that. Hey, Deb! I just got noticed that Facebook is doing something else again today. Didn't they just do something like right before I left too? All right, I'm just doing, you don't have to do underneath. I'm doing it just to make sure you don't see any wood grain from the sides. But I'm not gonna do that because you won't see it at all. And again, I am not being neat about it because I'm gonna scuff it up anyways. So it's actually okay if some of the wood grain comes through. And I have to keep hitting it again. Deb, how are you? I swear I have a Deb pile that is getting taller and taller. All right, so let's talk about if you ordered a gnome kit. Those will be going out by the weekend. I haven't checked, but I haven't gotten a notice that they're out of stock yet. So I believe there's still some available, okay? And we still have some of the autumn sign kits available. I actually had somebody purchase one today. She had texted me and asked me if I thought she could put it in a wreath. And I'm like, yeah, you can. So she actually bought one. So out of the 4, I'm not sure which ones are still available. I definitely know Hello Pumpkin is out, and I think one other one is out, but there's still some available. And those are on my other website, and I will list that too if you want any of those kits, or just in the comments write kits and let me know which one you're thinking about, and I will get you the information for those, okay? All right, I will have to dry this. I wanted you to all see what I was doing, so I left one for you. And you can do this any color, any kind. You can use, this just happens to be chalk paint, but you can use acrylic paint. You can use chocolate paste, because you know you can paint with our paste. All right, so we really don't need to do anything on top, because it really is the same color of my paint, and I didn't do that purposely. Isn't that funny? Most of it's going to be covered anyways. All right, so again, it does not need to be perfect. Remember, if you are in Club Couture, you have until the end of the month for the 50% off frames. There's 5 frames, maybe 4. I think one might be out of stock. There's several frames that are 50% off if you spend $100 or more, and you can only get that if you're a Club Couture member. So if you've been thinking about joining the club, now really is a good time to join Club Couture. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks for sharing the love. You know how much I love you for doing that. All right. While that one's drying, let's go ahead and sand these down. I'm just going to use the block sander for these. Did I take it out? Yeah. I don't plan on distressing it at all, because I think this will be enough, but we'll see when we're done. I wasn't sure I was going to go on today, guys. I actually had, all my appointments are coming up. So I had an appointment this morning, and then, like I said, I went to lunch with a friend, and I'm actually doing a really big order for a restaurant, which I normally don't do. Like 4 huge chalkboards, guys. So, and I'm making my own stencils. I am. They're stencils that I'm making, they're not transfers. I'm making my own stencils for it, so that's been taking me a while. All right, so that's one. This one. So see, I don't think we're gonna have to. I like this side better. And there's one side on each one that I'm gonna want to. These two look good together. Okay. Then let's go ahead and dry this. Let me take out the fast one, guys. Has anyone thought of becoming a designer yet this month? Because you all know what I'm giving away. And if you don't, head on over to the VIP lounge. And Chocature is actually giving you the opportunity to earn the cost of your kit back, which is awesome, guys, like really awesome. So again, there's never been a better time to be a designer. The discounts, especially with the holidays coming up, you might want to think about it, especially if you've been on the fence about it. I will take pictures when I'm done. It's football season. Minus my Tom Brady. Yeah, and they're like, these are like double-sided easel. Like the boards themselves are very expensive boards. I know, they were talking about them on the news today or yesterday. I swear all these days are running into each other. About like work ethic, you know, it's not the same anymore. And normally when I used to hear his name, I would like stop, I would listen, and now I'm just like, I shouldn't be like that. I'm so a little angry. Yes, Claudia, you can never not love Tom Brady. But you can be mad at him, and I'm mad at him. No, and I have no desire to watch him play for another team either. So I don't have to worry so much about the whole thing, maybe just the sides. Yeah, so actually the color that I used tonight is the same exact color as the top, so you wouldn't even have to paint the top if you don't want to. Be good enough, guys. All right, so who's gonna watch the Bob Ross special? Do you ever feel like it is great for dry-in projects? You got good news about your house. No, I didn't say that, but guess what, Terry? That's so weird because we kind of did. That's so weird that you, how did you just do that? So, we're 9 months behind building. 9 months. So, we got an email yesterday, that the developer of the development feels that he did everything that FEMA needed to be done, and that they were finally ready to submit what they had to FEMA. Now, that's great news. Whether or not FEMA accepts what they were supposed to do, who knows? That could be another issue, right? And then once FEMA approves, we still have to wait 6 to 8 weeks for a permit. And we really thought, like we were told by, now the developer isn't our builder, but we were told by our builder, because, we, worked with the architect. Everything was done last December, right? So we finalized the plans on the house. We ordered all our stuff. Everything was done. And everything was signed off in December. But technically they weren't, and then they were supposed to go for the permit, you know, come January 1st. So we were thinking, oh, they probably will stop March 1st. Nope. Nope. No, this, and you know what? So, for those that have been to my house here, or my house that we just sold, we lived on a lake, okay? And sometimes that water would rise, y'all, and be in our backyard. This is a creek that probably has about this much water in it. It's a small creek that runs on the side of our yard. But the developer did not do substantial completion when he decided to develop. So what that means is he didn't like slate out the elevations. You know, right now I'm really upset because it's just taken way too long. 2 years from now, if that creek ever rose, I will be happy that it was done. But bottom line is they never ever should have sold us the lot when they did, because technically they couldn't. So yeah. Oh, you do? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely water in it, and I totally get why they're doing it. I really do get why they're doing it. The fact that the builder, and so it's a builder that doesn't normally build in this area. They're from Dubai. So I think they're learning the ropes as they go. I mean, they are a well-known builder, just not, they're a well-known developer. And they came to the Dallas area to start building houses too, and not just develop land. So everybody's learning, right? All right, so I just washed the dust off. So there'll be no Christmas party at the new house this year, guys. So we are gonna do this. So now I'm just kind of like picking sides. I am gonna wax this. Because I sanded it and I put paint on it. So I'm just gonna put a little, the wax that we all know and love, on the side that we're going to be putting the transfer on. And then glue it. Yeah, so when we built our last house on the lake, I mean, it's like we were not that we were close to the lake, but never in a million years did you ever think that it would rise so much that people were actually fishing in our backyard because they didn't know where the lake started and ended. I mean, it was crazy town a couple of times. And then we had like huge trees in our yard after like it, you know, the water levels went back, and, you know, tree stumps and anything that you can find in a lake was in our backyard. Okay, so this one's gonna be the topper. So even though I'm gonna put hot glue on it, I'm gonna put a little bit of E6000 too. Just, and you know what, we probably don't need to because I'm gonna have ribbon on it too, but it's kind of like an extra bonding. Not a lot, because I don't want it to squish out. Yes, Claudia. Claudia. Yes, Claudia. I was just going to say something and I decided not to say it. You always have been an A student. All right. I don't think this is ready yet. Hold on. Nope. All right. So what I have taken out is some ribbon. We're going to try to do some pumpkins. I've got some wood flowers. And if you ever need the link to like the wood flowers or anything, let me know. Let's get the paste ready. I put the paste colors in the link. I am not using black. I am using bark, okay? Just because after I took the ribbon out, I was like, I liked the bark better with it. But again, you guys, you can use any color that you want, right? Now I want to be careful in the front because I don't want the glue to spill over. So this is how easy this is. If you don't have books in your house and you really want them to be all the same size anyways, you can definitely make your own by doing it this way. And you know, we have the smaller, we have the 5x5s. I like the 5x7s because it looks more like a book, right? I don't know if you remember, we did the big Valentine one with the big heart standing up last year. That one was really cute. And I do have my, so remember the Santa tags that I had you guys look at? We're gonna be using these for those Santa boxes at some point. I feel like I need to, everybody's working on their Christmas projects and I really want to, but I feel like I really want to do more fall stuff because there's plenty of time, right? For the holidays. And then if I do all my Christmas stuff, I mean, I don't want to start Valentine's stuff. Put it this way. You can stand on this if you want. Just saying. All right, definitely that side. All right, so let me show you what the front is going to look like before I actually paste on it. So it's kind of weathered. I don't know if can you see it's really white? It looks yellow, but it's really white. So, like I said, I am not using the whole transfer. So, did I leave it out? All right, so those of you who have give thanks already, perfect. Pumpkin, you get the swirl. Every single thing fits. Everything fits. And I think this would be beautiful, this transfer too, okay? But you can't get that one. So, this one's just as nice. And I've used this before and I just waxed. I want to make sure I have a good stick, so I'm not going to go ahead and fuzz it, okay? And I'm only gonna, I was gonna say I'm only gonna type. Where did that come from? I'm only going to paste pumpkin anything with the pumpkin. I'm not typing anything. How weird is that? All right, so we're gonna do the pumpkin in the pumpkin, okay, orange peel, only because this ribbon is bright orange, okay? And then any color green, I'm gonna use it for like the swirlies on the side. I know, right, Claudia? And then, like I said, I'm using bark, but black would be just as nice too. I don't even know where that came from, Claudia. And my bark is seen. You know what I am gonna do though? I definitely don't want this little piece right here, and because this is not chalkboard, and I don't want to have an oopsie, let's go ahead and tape that off. Just so we're not having to fix an oopsie. Now, there are slits in this, right? So you're not gonna get that perfect crisp. It'll be crisp, but you know, there'll be like that little slat in it. So there might be like, you know, pumpkin probably is gonna have a little line going through it. Super easy, right? Let's do the pumpkin. And it's funny because I usually don't use the bright orange for the pumpkins. I like to tone my pumpkins down, but because of the ribbon, we'll play nice and do the orange peel. Now, if you are looking for hostess gifts, first of all, you can do a really cute one of these for Halloween too. I actually was going to do a Halloween one tonight, but I feel that I have other Halloween projects to do. For some reason, I feel like there's a lot of Halloween stuff that needs to be done this year, and I'm not sure why. I don't know why. But I do have a bunch of Halloween stuff, so I decided not to do this. But guys, if you need to, you know, purchase something for a nurse's desk or a teacher's desk, a table, a hostess gift, you know what? Just a gift for yourself. This is actually really cool. All right, so let's just peel it off. Ta-da! Not watching anymore, Casey?
Mom, I accidentally clicked on your video.
You accidentally did.
If you want me to say something on the
Okay. Can you see it? Okay. Clean this up, let that dry. Hey, Becky. Show me some hearts if you like it. So again, in the cart link, I did put black, but after I picked out my ribbon, I decided to change it to brown, but you can use, fig would be really pretty. Fig would be a real, currant jam would be really pretty. Like, feel free to use any color that you want to use, guys. Becky, you can always be late to the potty. We will let you in. All right. All right, I don't know how much we're gonna put on top, but I brought out some stuff. It is, like, it's really ingenious. Whoever decided to stack books out of frames. Well, hello, Roxanne. How are you? Thanks for joining us. All right. Marilyn, I can see you making one of these. I really can. All right. Let's dry it and then we will dress it up a little. So again, this one would be, if you have this one at home too, and that one would look really, I'll show, well, I did show you already, because that one, the whole thing fits too. No, they have 5x7 box frames. 3 of them. But you know, if you have extra pillow stand let me go get one. I mean, if you just have extra old ones hanging around, because some of mine are beat up, because I wanted to distress it, you probably could, Becky. Let's see. Well, it's a little bigger, which doesn't matter, but and a little thinner, but you could do it. Okay, and the reason why I added the E6000 glue to it, which I usually never do, is because this will be set somewhere and people will be picking it up to dust, like it's one of those things, and it just will reinforce it a little bit more in my mind. That's what I was thinking, but don't feel like you need to run out and buy extra glue, because, you know, the hot glue gun will work perfect too. It's just I was kind of thinking that way. All right. So, again, the reason why I decided to go with the orange peel was because of this ribbon. So, you know what? Before I put it on, let me show you. Look, it's the same colors. So that's why I didn't do the black. And you can do the whole thing in black. You don't have to do a lot of colors either, right? Do I want to go this? Yeah, I'm going to go this way. So a bunch of you are waiting on Happy Mail from me. Happy Mail. Kits. I have some people on my team who have won things from me. And I want to get it all shipped out tomorrow, but if not, it will be ready to go on Saturday. This might have been just a little too big. And I love this brown corded velvet. Like, I love when I get to use it. All right. Kind of looks like a Windsor knot. And of course, look at, I probably wasted all that, guys. All right, let's start hot gluing. And this is, so I brought out the bright orange. So, you know me, I've been doing a lot of blues and teals for the pumpkins. So I'll probably end up doing another one, a different color. Bringing in those colors too. But this is more like traditional, I guess. Yeah, the master box too. Yes, I can. And you know what? So we can probably do this too. Hot glue. You guys, it's funny, you're coming up with, okay, what is it called? Closed captioning? I don't know. Whatever you're typing in is coming up in like little pops on the side too, which is weird. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's do this one first. Might need to get some. Did you guys see the flower pot that I did? I really do like how that came out too. All right. I'm just gonna plop some glue and get my little thing that Miss Deb gave me so I don't burn myself. I thought you said it's so honey. At first I thought they said it's so honey. Oh gosh. And you know what? The best part about something this small is you probably all have stuff, right? Pieces hanging around somewhere. Right, before I do that, let's put some big pumpkins in so then we can put the flowers in. You know, I actually have a dinner I have to go to next week. I might bring this. I didn't even think, but I might. Oh yeah, all right, I'll show it to you. Oh, you know what? I did it as a video. I'll show you. I'll grab it. It was a video I did. I love, guys, I think I've told you this. I can't remember last time I bought something at a store. I promise you. The beach house that I rented, I brought one of the, so in the Pillow Stand Club, I don't know if you remember, but we did the glass octopus. So I actually brought that. Oh, that might be too orange. And I want to, I don't want to, I want to keep some white space, so I don't want to fill it all up. I might go get one more flower. I'm gonna let this hang. Oh, that'll be pretty. Right, I'm gonna bring, cut this, and then I'm actually gonna use a little bit of it in front. Because waste not, want not, right? I don't know if I like it like that. Oh, that way you can see both of them. That might be it. Hold on. Let me get one more ivory color one. Hold on. Smaller one. technically, I didn't do that bad. And I could really use, I love this brown, but let's see. Yeah, I have not gone and bought a gift in a store. You know, I always used to run in, well, Hobby Lobby's different, but I don't buy gifts for people. Like, I make everything now. Like, I always used to, like, you know, stock up on candles and things like that. That's what I don't do anymore. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Like, you know, my cabinets were always filled with candles, because anytime I needed to go somewhere, I would grab a candle, nice candles. Maybe give it a little fluff. And that's it, guys. That is all she wrote. We are done. Yeah, I don't want to. Who wants to see it? Terry, let me go get that flower pot I made. So this is the one. This is just like a grocery store ceramic, and you can change this out anytime you want. You saw me make this. It was with the rice bags. You knew my secret. All right. That was quick, guys. Tell me if you can see it. I know there's like way too much all over the place, right? Can you see it? What do you think? Super easy, guys. Like super easy, right? So, of course, you can do any kind of scrap leaves. You know what? You can go out in your yard and pick leaves, guys. Just dry up your leaves, or don't even have to dry them. Remember we used to like gold foil, like leaves? I would go to the trees and pick leaves and then gold foil them. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, any color ribbons that you have. Like, this is like I would definitely buy the box frames, right? But, and a lot of you have this transfer from the Pillar Stand Club. And I know for a fact a lot of you have this one because I did 100 workshops. And I think this was, once upon a time ago, a Pillar Stand transfer too. So this one would be gorgeous too if you have this one, okay? Or it doesn't even have to be these. It can be a piece of any fall transfer that you have. They are, Becky, you are wicked right about that. Oh, yes. You can gold leaf palm combs. Guys, I promise you I haven't been drinking. Have not been drinking. But you can gold foil whatever you just said you were finding, Terry. Pine cones. Yes, you can. All right, let me bring this up here. Cute, right? Hey, watch out for Doreen, though. I heard she's collecting knobs. She's loving the knobs. Ask her about them. She's a knob lady. She loves a good knob. That's what she said. She said it. I didn't. Laura, how are you? All right, guys, this was quick and easy, even though I kept you here for an hour. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get so much better at it. I really am. But I did go ahead and I posted a link for all the Chocature products. And if you need anything else, I can set up those item numbers and links if I have them over in the VIP lounge. So if you want anything else, head on over to the VIP lounge. You'd really want to be there anyways because that's where all my steals and deals are. For your pumpkins. Yes. So, all right, let me just show you one more thing, guys, okay? Because I'm probably going to stain this outside. So I won't do it during a live, but I purchased this crate and I am so excited because I am not doing a design this way. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm doing a design this way. I know back home you can find these anywhere for like a nickel, right? But I did buy this one. It's really nicely made. So I think this will be our next project, but I am gonna stain it outside. So I just wanted to show you it was natural wood when I got it. That's gonna be one of our next fall projects. And I'm really excited about that. I planned it out when I was at the beach. Like I actually drew it, guys. Like I drew what I wanted to do because I didn't have supplies with me. I have all the supplies here, but I had to order that and I had to order the right size to fit what I wanted to fit in it. So I'm really excited about that. We may just have to auction it off for lots of love. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please, please, please message me. Again, if you haven't placed your vote yet for this month's project in the PSC, get over there and vote, vote, vote. Thank you for sharing, sprinkling the love. I love you back. Your names will be going on the big spin wheel, okay? Which is in a couple of days. And don't forget, if you have Happy Mail coming from me, it's coming. If you're one of my designers on my team and have Happy Mail coming, it's coming. If you have ordered kits, those are coming. They're actually all ready to go. I just got to get them in boxes. I think that's, I've got everything. Guys, I've got notes, so you're not going to get lost. I have your stuff. I promise I do. All right. Love to all. Message me if you need any information, but I think this is pretty cool, guys. It will look really nice on somebody's coffee table or end table for you. On a nurse's desk, a nurse boss, like a big boss nurse. Love you. Bye, guys.